start the intro thing. What the fuck is that? Where? Oh, okay. So you just introduce ourselves.
No, we have a song when we play.
Oh, you. Okay, cool.
That's an odd theme.
Yeah, that was the weirdest theme song
Yeah,
I've ever heard.
That's crazy.
We should.
I love it though. I mean, it's very esoteric. It's
I don't know what that word
new
means.
media. I'm telling you.
I didn't realize we had an intro.
I don't think we do.
By the way, who's on the phone? Who is the
SamProof. Do you know?
Oh wait, hold on. Are you a big fan of Tim and Eric's Awesome Show?
Not particularly. Though I hope we're not on air because I don't want to say that on air.
Sam was on.
Because I'm friends with Doug Pound, so I say that.
Sam was on a jet ski.
Okay.
Right, Sam?
Hey! This is asking for a friend. The portable edition. But portable, I guess it's in my house rather than Sam's garage. So, potent portables. Important portables. Important portables.
Tobble Tibble Top.
We're here with Doug Driesel Jr. Doug Driesel Jr.
Yes,
professional name.
That is a real and professional name. My parents filled out the birth certificate incorrectly.
Incorrectly.
So even though it is
Doug Driesel?
there's my dad's Doug Driesel, but there's no comma. They didn't put a comma in my name as there should be. So
that seems like a thing that.
I mean, technically, according to the internet, there's a comma, but
right.
I don't do the comma.
Oh, I see.
So your real name is Driesel Doug, is what you're getting at?
No, that don't make any sense.
What?
Like, I don't understand why you would need a comma.
No, Doug Driesel, comma, Jr.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like Driesel, comma, Doug Jr. And I was like, wait, is that your name? That's
no. Less educated people, suffixes require a comma.
Oh, okay. I remember that.
Esquires and juniors and the thirds.
Esquires, you can't have as soon as you're born. That would be tough. If you went to law school in the womb, then that would be a thing maybe. Even then, 9 months is a really short time to be able to get a law degree.
Phone booth time travel also qualifies you for esquireship.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know that that's true. Yeah. I don't believe Melody Pond came out with a degree in law.
No, and Bill S. Preston Esquire sure was Esquire.
What? Yeah, but he had it before he got into the telephone booth.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So he became an Esquire. Okay.
Right. Also, I don't know that he actually got a degree. I think he may have just used it fallaciously.
Yeah.
I think they could have come down on the trade groups. They could have said.
I thought it would have been more interesting if he did it fallaciously.
Fallaciously?
Yeah.
While he was sucking dick.
Like he was sucking dick.
Oh.
That's like that was the manner in which he achieved his degree in law?
Yeah. Like he sucked dick.
Gotcha. Yeah. So this is an advice podcast that...
really? Because that's how we started an advice podcast?
And, hey Sam, how's it going over there? Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know that you've heard our show ever or anything.
Hey, Sam had a baby. Sam had
oh yeah, Sam had a baby.
Oh, congratulations, Sam.
And the baby shower happened after. How often does that happen that a baby shower happens after the baby is born? Is that like a semi-normal thing, or is that like super weird? Okay.
I was gonna say, I think we're overlooking the weirdest thing, and that's the fact that Sam has a baby now.
Really? What suggests to you that SamProof is infertile or in some way is ineligible to have a child?
No, I don't know.
I mean, go ahead and think through the people that you know that had a baby. Mostly, I'm thinking like people you know in high school, and then like right afterwards, or even during high school, they pop it out. And you're like, Jesus Christ, really? You had a baby? I mean, compared to those people to Sam,
none of them have dreads.
That's the only reason why you think he shouldn't have a baby?
Yeah, definitely. If I see someone with dreads, I automatically that person lacks the ability to take care of a child.
That's not very Irish. Wow, my friend.
I'm not gonna. That definitely doesn't reach Leland levels, but you're getting pretty close there. You're getting pretty close.
Hey, I just recommend everybody out there be Irie. And
Irie?
It's Irie.
Irie.
What is that?
Jamaican, like Jamaican.
Well, Rastafarian.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Rastafarian is the.
It's actually
religion.
technically, I think, like a Philippine island type. I think my friend did it.
Oh yeah.
Irie.
Could the audience hear that at home? Because you sure weren't on the mic.
Irie.
Irie.
So I guess we've determined that your hair that makes you ineligible for
Hey,
being.
were we doing like a theme song?
Maybe. I don't know. Do we have a theme song yet? Okay.
I think it's the lack of theme song that disqualifies them from being able to be a parent.
Oh, yeah.
Do we take questions on this advice podcast at all?
We will.
Okay.
We will.
All right.
Does your baby have entrance music, theme song, or an entrance music, whatever? Okay, that's fine.
If I may offer an homage, let's go to Badass Billy Gunn's entrance theme from the late '90s.
Are you talking about Badass specifically, or are you talking about the collective?
No, not the.
Oh, you didn't know?
No, not that one. No,
Okay.
no. I'm an ass man. Is
Oh, I'm an ass man. Ooh, oh, that's terrible. That is awful. Also, she's a girl.
Yeah.
So that's probably not a good choice on it.
I think it might make the best choice because that would be the most kick-ass girl.
No.
Teach her to play bass. Teach her to play bass. Teach her to like kick-ass rock and roll music. And teach her to what's that?
I would say the bass playing girl is overdone. I want someone.
Barbarella.
No. Barbarella, yes.
Yeah.
She should be taught to play guitar. I mean, there's no reason why she can't play lead.
Hey, let's split the difference. Drums.
And
then she
gets
gets
super hot.
Yeah.
Drums,
And she can sing lead on some song.
My mom played the drums.
For what?
Nice.
Like a
I don't know.
Like a church band? Like the most rockin' church band ever.
How would you assume the church band? I mean,
His mom.
His mom could. Well, no. At some point, she was a young woman, and she could have been in a jazz band. She could have been hanging around with
Jazzbos?
colored people.
Well, hey,
We just call her jazz.
Hold on. This is true. Guess who her dad, my grandpa, played piano for?
Ooh, Johnny Checker.
Nat King Cole.
Nice.
And
Was a Merry Old Soul.
shit.
Merry Old Soul was he?
And Pete Fountain.
Oh, he was also a Merry Old
Pete
Soul.
Fountain, I don't know. They brag about that one, but I don't know.
Old people. If there are any old people listening to the show, I'm sure you know who Pete Fountain is.
Pete Fountain!
Doug is now old.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
I'm sorry, that was
I guess we were
someone walked
just
in.
doing a thing, but alright. Because we don't do things on this
We're
show.
doing characters, alright? This is an advice podcast. This is important shit.
Yeah, this isn't.
Well, my advice to you is to do characters on this show. That's my advice to you.
Alright, this seems like about time to start doing some questions. We apologize for any horrible things we may have said about your daughter, Sam.
Your daughter's awesome.
Yeah. But seriously, teach her drums.
And I think you're a great father, Sam. You've knocked it out of the park so far.
Princess Bride, Barbarella, and the Muppet Movie at an early age.
Oh, all good choices. All good choices.
Oh, see you later.
We have to take a moment because Tweedy's getting more coffee. I had so much coffee today. I went to La Mill and got a $10 iced coffee. I spent $10 for a dude to come up with some sort of extravagant device with one of those pot water that has the super long spout.
Yeah.
And he poured it slowly over the grounds, and then he waited for it, which is weird because the dude is standing right there, and then just kind of waiting for the water to sift through, and then pour more water. And I did not enjoy the experience at all. I mean, because obviously I have to try at least once a $10 iced coffee to see what that was.
To see, yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on. I have advice. I have advice for you right now. Don't.
Oh no, I absolutely am.
Experiences are great.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. And here's the thing: the eggs that I had, forest mushroom scramble. amazing. What worth the money that I paid for? The iced coffee? No.
35 bucks?
14.
Okay.
14. Very tasty.
I wasn't being rude just then. I just got tired of not knowing who I was talking to. I know Sam. I met Sam here.
Entirely possible.
Yeah.
Totally possible.
Yeah.
So,
terrible with names.
Doug knows you, Sam. So, yay? I'm not.
Boo?
I'm not sure.
No.
Here was a question. Let's. Listen, Jay. How to prevent clammy hands? Question mark. Because we have this problem constantly. Stupid people make a statement and then put a question mark as if that somehow makes it into a question. Which that's not how punctuation works.
But didn't they start the word how?
Yeah, but how do you do blank? Wait, read it again. What was it? How to prevent, not how do you prevent.
Well, is there any advice in the question? Because maybe that's not a question, just misuse of punctuation. Man up. That's my advice. Next question.
What is your fixation with turning all women into men?
I'm not looking to what is my track record on that? Where does that come from?
I believe we were discussing.
From whence does that come?
Sam's daughter.
Yeah.
You kept saying that she should man up. She should have Ass Man as her theme music.
Well, yes, but
Ass Man. The lyrics are I am an ass man.
Yeah.
Done. And ass man.
Yeah.
That is very clearly you're trying to.
Or maybe I am very much trying to get her interested in anthropomorphized asses.
That's even worse.
Well,
that's
a matter of opinion.
Magnitude worse. Talking butts are never.
Look, I'm just trying to cover tracks. Look, all right.
No, I get that. We're going to call you out.
Anyway, how do you prevent clammy hands?
Does she have any other? Does she explain why she has this problem, or does she just ask us to know how to stop it?
Yeah. You have to go to the doctor. I had a buddy that had that problem. My buddy could go like this with his hand, and he would slowly
cup his hand.
It would slowly fill with water. No bullshit.
That's fucking freaky.
It wouldn't like overflow, but it would like there'd be a little puddle.
Right.
And so whenever you would shake your hand, you'd have to do this.
Right.
Or if he was gonna give you like
do this, you mean rub his palms on his thighs,
and then he would jerk off.
Realizing these are microphones, right?
Right. So he would jerk off.
Oh, that's right. We do have that. So if you're listening, watching live, yeah, you can be doing that.
Yeah. And then he would go like this, and then he would high five you, shake your hand.
Right.
Whatever. But like he literally had seconds before it would be wet again. And
yeah, I've heard about that, and that's so.
You have to get the sweat glands taken out of your hand, bro.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Like you have to. Like do they like?
Get it done, brah.
Do they like take a scalpel and or because I thought it was like electrolysis or they just like and kill all.
When I say take out, I mean they do things too. I don't know.
Okay.
You have to replace it. Everything I say is replaced with generic thing.
Because I don't even see where
boil one's hands or anything.
I'm looking at my hand like really close and I don't see like pores or anything.
Yeah, but you know the awesome.
They're there. I mean, that's.
You know the awesome part about it was.
It's not pores. You really need to exfoliate. What the awesome thing was?
Was it when he would get his hand wet, like he could
slap
somebody with it? And
that is awful,
but
awesome.
Kind of awesome. When someone doesn't expect it,
yeah,
you know, and it's just like, hey, George, and then. And he could do this kind of stuff. Like it was gross.
Yeah,
dude.
that's horrible.
You would go like this and just get it.
That's horrible. That's like having Wolverine claws. Like, hey, look at me. Nothing in my hands. All of a sudden, snicked. Out come these claws. It's the same thing. It's like a weapon in your hands. You don't even know. It's just like.
And that's not even a weapon that like. It's just like a gross weapon.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a conversation.
Oh wait, you have problems. You have problems with sweaty hands.
No, I mean, I don't have problems with medically sweaty hands.
No, I'm saying like if someone came up to you and was like,
no, thank you.
You're
I don't like
flinching.
being touched in general, let alone with like gross sweaty hands.
But it's a natural thing. It's not like the guy had his hands sitting in filth all day long or something like that.
Well,
He
he was pretty filthy. He was a dirty son of a bitch.
I'm saying
I watched him
medically.
lick off a dog. We stopped him.
No, that's the opposite of watching.
What? That is ew. Why? Was he doing it just to amuse you?
Like, he thought it was funny, and we were like, dude, what the fuck is your problem? Yeah.
Did he just discover Bobcat Goldthwait movies?
Is that a thing that happened?
The first one.
No, this is like 10 years before Bobcat Goldthwait movies. This would have been like in 99.
I forget the name of the first one.
In
but the whole movie's about getting a dog.
Hold on. Are you suggesting that Bobcat Goldthwait didn't make a movie until 2009? He's been making movies since the early 90s. I even want to say maybe
Really?
the late 80s.
Well, no, I'm talking about his directorial.
Yeah.
Right.
Father of the Year.
The first one was Father of the Year was the second one. The first one was about the aftermath of giving dog a blowjob.
Was it a dog or a horse?
It was I thought it was a dog.
I didn't
watch it. I
would go to IMDb if we didn't have my phone hooked up to
my terrible iPhone 4 will eventually give us the answer.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I
Look that up because he's been doing it for a while.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the thing he does. Anyway, so the answer is go to a doctor.
Yeah, go to a doctor. They're probably gonna
IMDb Bobcat Goldthwait.
Oh, you're using Siri?
No, I don't have Siri. I've got a 4. I'm using the voice recognition feature.
Oh.
I think it's still picking up everything I'm saying right now, though.
Yeah. So wait, what are you using? What does it do?
It's just the Google Chrome's voice recognition feature.
Google Chrome's got it. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It doesn't work super great because it's an iPhone 4. Like I say, it's still
Just
taking what we're saying.
Just type it in.
Because I didn't think it would keep doing it. Even though my phone constantly disappoints me, I always expect it to work properly.
Sure. How much longer do you have on your contract before you get one?
A year and a half.
He'll get
What? You've had that thing for 6 months?
I know. I'm furious.
Oh, because you got because it was cheap.
Yeah, my
Gotcha.
3. I was saving up to buy a 5. I was a year over my contract renewal, and I was gonna save up to a 5, and then my 3 broke just out of nowhere right before work. So instead of being able to switch to Sprint like I wanted to do and get a 5, I had to just get the 99-cent and upgrade this because that's all I could afford, and I had to get my phone.
Oh, a 4S. I've been told is a significant step up and definitely worth it.
Oh, okay, yeah, because this is just a proper 4.
Yeah. I have a 4S and I still love it.
God Bless America was a great movie. Bobcat Goldthwait.
It's alright.
See that.
Little preach.
You know what I saw this week? I saw Looper. This week. Super good movie.
Get to the Lupa.
Oh man, that's different. That's Chopper.
Get
Which
to
I
the
believe
Lupa.
Chopper's also a movie that I have no interest in seeing. So, give us another question, Sam.
Yeah, where are the questions?
Wyatt Black gay?
Ugh, who cares? Ugh.
Who
cares about
RIET? He had to spell Ryan. Trying to spell RIOT and couldn't even manage that. I do not care for this fellow already.
Bobcat's Goldthwait directed.
That must. Okay, gotcha. He should have just gone with Ryan J01 or 69. I will allow 69. Sorry, wait. What was the?
Bobcat Goldthwait in 2006 or 2006, depending on how much of a stickler you want to be, directed a movie called Sleeping Dogs Lie. A youthful, impulsive sexual encounter opens the door to a dark comedy about the complexities and of honesty.
That was his first directorial?
No. I mean, Windy City Heat was before that. And
before that.
And let's see, Kimmel was right after that. Before that, he directed 6 episodes of Chappelle's Show.
Before that,
42 episodes of The Man Show. Unknown episodes of Cranking.
How hard is it to direct?
Remember Strip Mall?
No.
I do.
Yeah,
with the horse, right? With the rope. spots?
Yeah, no.
I think it's something different.
No, strip mall was the,
I think more.
I think, wasn't that the one with
Shopping mall.
crazy, oh yeah, shopping mall's good. No, strip mall was the one with, Julie Brown. No, it's not the one I was thinking of.
Keep going to what's his first movie?
His first movie was Windy City Heat. The rest of those were TV shows.
Okay. So he's been directing for a while.
Yeah, Sleeping Dogs Lie was his first theatrical debut, I guess, because Windy City Heat, I think, was a Comedy Central movie.
Gotcha. Okay. Sorry, what was the question?
Ugh.
No,
not if you're friends.
Yeah, once you're out, you're fine.
If you start doing the rounds and trying to fuck all of them, then yes.
No, even then you're fine.
I do think there should be a moratorium. Like, give it about a year, because there was one girl who married a history teacher. Like, boom, as soon as she graduated. Obviously, they had already had the relationship during her.
Now that's presumptuous.
So, yeah, take a year and then go to town. I mean, bop all of them that you want.
Go to town on your teachers.
Yes, former teachers. Now they're just civilians.
You know what? No, my advice as their lawyer. This show makes me their lawyer, right?
Yes.
Okay. And my advice as their lawyer is to have sex with their teachers as soon as they can before they graduate.
That is a bad idea.
That's the question. That's what the original question was.
That's what we call bad advice, which we are on.
They won't get in trouble. The teacher will.
Get that. Yeah, but then you're burned. Then you're on the burn. You got a burn on you.
You got a what?
None of the other teachers are gonna fuck you.
Yeah. Be discreet and just wait. Just take a year and then just go to them and all like young and sexy, because it's a year.
Not all teachers look like Danny Ham.
Right.
Most teachers look like Chan.
Still though, it's
the
more
sexiest man you've ever met in your life.
Oh. He was your unsexy example.
No. He is Danny Ham is the sexy one. He's the sexy teacher.
I also said I didn't know who you were.
Right. That's a problem. Yeah. That's a problem because I'm right here. I'm right. I mean, you're looking me in the eyes, and it's.
I'm not at all. I don't look people in the eyes.
Okay.
It's creepy.
Yeah. It is. I don't like making eye contact. Yeah. I do it like I
it's
try.
It's super creepy, isn't it?
Right.
That is my biggest pet peeve about LA. Mm-hmm. Nobody here will look you in the eye. Of course, now that you say this is what you'll do. This is the best part about it. Now this can happen in all show.
Yeah.
Just like staring. Yeah.
But it's tricky because and it's a bad trait that I have. I admit it's a fault of my own. Mm-hmm. But if I'm looking you in the eye, I'm probably not listening. I can only hear people if I'm not looking. If I'm looking at them, I'm thinking about something else.
Oh, okay.
And
if I'm looking in the eye, this is different because we're buddies. But we're buddies.
If I'm looking you in the eye,
you're suspect. No, but like I learned a long time ago that the first person to look away loses.
You're playing that game.
Yeah, so that's
it's like dogs in a pack.
It is. I mean, like I learned that a long time ago. Like I can get farther than you would think. Like as opposed to like.
But then also that is also a challenge. So that's largely why people in Los Angeles don't look you in the eye, because if you're looking at them, then that's like, what? You want to fucking start something? Let's go.
But I mean, I'm not like I'm not this guy.
Right.
You know. But I just know that like if like. But
here's the thing, and I think it may have started back in the 80s or 90s when it's like there's shootings on the freeway, like people are crazy just carrying guns and killing people.
Don't put brights on and
shit. Well, I mean not specifically that, but just the the actual fear that you would just get shot.
Late 80s, early 90s is when it started.
So then people started like, okay, well don't be confrontational, and don't look somebody in the eye, because then they'll be like, what are you doing? And then they'll pull out a gun and shoot you. So I think
I wasn't here for that though.
Yeah, but we all know those stories. Los Angeles is full of crazy.
I was in a town so small that they warned us not to go to the slightly larger town where they had like a mall and stuff.
when my niece,
there's a food there. For God's sakes, don't go. You'll be raped.
My 8th grade high school science teacher was also a minister. Yeah, I fucked him.
Yeah.
Did you say he's also a gay minister?
Well, no, he's a devout straight minister. I just fucked him. Yeah,
I heard it's not gay if you're a priest.
It's not gay if you don't want it to happen. No, anyway,
did you rape your minister? Is that what happened?
Well, he absolved me. Anyway, he told the class one day. You know,
seems like
it is a huge conflict of interest. And we didn't learn it. We learned some science things like pendulums and things, but not. We did a whole quarter on yo-yos in the class.
He had the 7 basic machines.
Yeah.
We'll be covering this all year.
Yeah, well, it was. I mean,
that's biology. Okay, thanks, kids.
But it was a lot about motion and relation to
physics
and energy and stuff. Yeah, exactly. But anyway, he came in one day and was just like, "Hey, we just this in the paper. Springfield, that's the town that I call it in the New York State town I was talking about. Springfield, Missouri.
Okay.
Springfield has got I'm in Houston, Missouri. If that helps anybody. Springfield.
Why are there so many cities named after other bigger cities in other places?
Well, to be fair, Houston, Missouri is named after Sam Houston, not Houston, Texas.
And is Houston, Texas named after Sam Houston?
Yeah, they're both named after Sam Houston.
It's like I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska, and Lincoln is the second common name for a city.
Yeah.
Behind Springfield?
No, behind Washington, I believe.
Really? Washington is a city?
Yeah,
that's messed up because there's the
district, Cleveland,
there's the state. Like, it would have been great if there's a town named Washington in Washington State.
Yeah,
you'd live
in Washington, like New York, New York.
Awesome. Yeah,
probably Washington because New York is the county too, right? So it's New York County, or no, just LA. Anyway, I don't know about New York. I'm sorry. I should have chimed in on that one. I said something and then I immediately realized I don't know if what I said was true.
That's pretty much everything that I say during this entire podcast.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, a science teacher came in and said, Springfield, they're putting AIDS needles on the gas tanks. So whenever you pull on the handle, they give you AIDS. So don't move to the big cities.
Don't get gas in Springfield. Yeah. You'll get AIDS.
Well, don't move to is what he said. Stay in the big city.
I wonder if that's something he just straight made up, or like he had heard that something.
I've heard references to stuff that happening on TV too, but it's all been as urban legends. So.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering if he was like genuinely concerned, or if he was like.
I just wanted to scare people away from doing anything.
Wow, awful.
That's how they keep them.
Oh, Eric! Oh, there it goes.
That was weird, what you just did.
Oh, well,
super weird.
So we decided, fuck whatever you want. That was the answer to that question?
Give it a year. That's what I say.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you say? Don't just at all.
Unless that's dope. Like if they're like, oh man.
Well, that's a dope ass teacher.
Obviously, you gotta be a super sexy teacher, otherwise.
Or even just a guy.
Shaggy too dope.
Like I got a couple really cool teachers that I still keep in contact with.
Right, but would you want to have sex with them? Because I mean, there's cool teachers, and you definitely need cool teachers. You gotta have like at least a couple of like those teachers. Like
there's one that I would have. There's one that I would have when I first graduated, but now she's just getting a little too old.
Well, yeah, because it's been a while.
Yeah,
everybody gets older.
Yeah,
she wouldn't want to have sex.
The ravages of time.
She would, but now she's like 50, and so when I graduated, she was like.
I just saw a picture of
38,
49.
Chrissy Brinkley is 7, and she is hot. That's still smoking.
Dude, I remember when I was like 18, and I was like, man, 35-year-old chicks are disgusting. And now I'm looking at them like, damn, this chick is fine as fuck.
Well, Chrissy Brinkley is just proof of what happens whenever you divorce Billy Joel. You just live forever and be adorable.
Try. I can see that. She sucks his life.
Yeah, that's why he looks like a Mole Man.
Kind of terrible.
Yeah, he looks like Mole Man from the Fantastic Four.
And he's the only one that had any talent of the two of them. So
to be 57 and still look like that, that takes a great deal of skill. And she's not a num-num.
She's not a num-num. She doesn't taste good.
Yeah, I didn't want to say dum-dum because, but like a num-num.
Hello,
like
dum-dums.
Hello, num-nums.
Hello, dum-nums.
So that's that. What else you got for Sam? We're saving lives here, people. Oh boy.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Totally. Absolutely. No, we don't even need to hear it. Next question.
We will hear it, but the answer is unequivocally yes. If you have to go online and ask the world at large if you should break up with your boyfriend, absolutely.
Yeah.
And maybe it's him, and maybe it's the person that wrote it.
We don't know why, but if you're, it's one of those things. If you have to ask, you'll never know, and that's it.
I'm gonna guess.
Oh,
I'm gonna guess he hits her.
Oh no, I don't think it's that bad.
No,
because
they never talk about that.
No, they do on Yahoo though.
I feel like this one is he's not seeing another girl, but like he's talking to another girl and she's super jealous.
Always that.
No, I'm going to go with he's a super bro, and he's being too much of a bro,
treating her kind of like garbage.
Yeah, well, maybe not garbage, but maybe he's treating her like a bro.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, say, hey, let's go get beers or something like that.
Yeah, he never does any.
Night out.
Yeah, and she might be thinking he's a little gay or something because they don't have sex all that much. They just get drunk and pass out.
Huh. Okay.
There's one thing I can say about bros is that we like to fuck all the time, ladies. Am I right?
Yes.
Fuck all the time,
yes,
ladies?
you are.
Is that a thing?
I'm an all the time. I'm all the time, lady. Bros like to fuck me.
Well, there you go. Now we know.
I'm gonna go with the he beats her a lot. That's my guess.
Alright, let's hear it. Six.
No, it's not. Shut up.
No. 16. 16. That's definitely
not you. Her.
That's what
I'm talking to.
Yeah, 16 years old. That is a big deal for them, though, because it's. I mean, that's a long time.
Well, think about it this way. That's like a third of your life, right?
That is
not. No. Really. Maybe you should have done a little less trying to sleep with your math teacher.
What's that? I was gonna say I meant to say it's 1/32 of your life, and then somehow that turned into 33%.
Yeah, I see how that happens.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Hold on. That dude does not love you, and he will never love you, so don't even factor that in.
Yeah.
It shouldn't even count, because he is probably like someone who was in a math class or something like that, and is super hot, and sort of barely knows that she's there, and maybe was like nice to her once, and she's like got this image just blown up.
Best case scenario for her. He takes her and then never talks to her again.
Say what?
No, we want the whole thing.
Whole thing.
Oh, it sounds like the other guy's the one who broke it off. Am I right? Huh? In her vagina? Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, I get it.
That's a thing. I'm kind of disappointed that you didn't get to it first, Tweety.
Trust me, I already said that's what she said like 20 times in my
Here's that in a loop in your head. Yeah. Like, no, just whatever you do, don't say that's what she said. Whatever you do, don't say that. Okay, keep going. This is already a sad tale. Oh, of course he wants what he cannot have. Yes.
He wants what he cannot have. You are what he can. You now. I think you're making the same mistake your mom made, and your aunt made, and your grandma made. Every woman I've ever met in the world made this mistake.
I'm gonna take it a step farther and say that it's even more than that. Like he doesn't want what he can't have. He wants to fuck your vagina. It's that simple.
What? You're just saying that he
doesn't matter if he can have you or cannot have you or whatever. He just wants to put his dick inside.
I bet you they hadn't had sex. I bet you that first relationship they didn't have sex.
Wallet. Meat wallet.
I'm not impressed anymore.
That's not good
with things. And,
it's not even good.
What do you mean?
Wallet.
It's a great thing. Meat wallet. It's a wallet for your meat.
A wallet for your meat.
Let's do kosher curtains.
No,
nothing more kosher than roast beef.
Right. Pastrami, I feel like more kosher.
Yeah. No.
Alright. Keep on.
This is sad now.
No, it's not sad. No, she's 16. She hasn't experienced this before. She doesn't recognize it, and she just needs to go through it. She needs to have somebody tell her. That would be ideal.
And it doesn't matter what we're gonna say. She's gonna break it off with her, which she should. But she's gonna break it off with her boyfriend because to go to the
and then he's gonna have sex with her, and
then leave her.
2 months later.
Yeah, absolutely. You're really gonna. That's gonna hurt you more than breaking up.
It's gonna depend on how attractive this other dude is. Because if he can get other.
No, it sounds like she's just head over fucking heels, and it's just gonna. He's gonna Heath Ledger the situation, not to death. Like 10 Things I Hate About You. As soon as it came out of my mouth, I remembered he died.
He did the 10 Things I Hate About You.
Well, that's the one for which I remember him.
He's gonna JFK it. So keep going. Oh, good. Oh, nice. Okay.
But she still wrote the letter. He's not waiting, by the way.
How does New Boy feel about this? That she's still palling around and talking with this
woman's not. I mean, look, I was sad before, but now she's pissing me off.
Here's the thing. Don't say she's 16. She's still a girl, and she's she is. Well, she's not really dumb. She's just super inexperienced.
First of all, if she can make babies.
That's my experience.
She is all woman.
You don't know that she's had puberty yet.
She could still be. This is America. She had puberty at 7.
She's still filled with RHB, GM.
Yeah, fuck, dude. She's
got size D.
That's when you first have your period. The first time you have McDonald's, just blood everywhere.
I remember that was my first experience with McDonald's.
Hey, I don't think you understand how puberty works. Come on.
Wait, I should have seen a doctor then?
Yeah, that one that came out, that wasn't puberty for you.
It wasn't?
No.
I had 3.5 quarts of blood come out of my fucking dick hole. My meatus. Meatus, that's a scientific term for dick hole.
That is not scientific term.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yes.
We'll check out Grey's Anatomy afterwards.
Okay.
By which I mean the TV show, not the textbook. Where is it? So keep on.
Mia.
Five and a half months. There you go. Oh.
You are 16 years old. You don't know shit. What are you talking about the love of your...
Let me give you some numbers. In high school, just right out of high school, I think within a few years, probably 24 couples that I know got together, and of them, one is still around. So yeah,
I'll
that you're thinking, not. Absolutely not.
I'll throw some made-up numbers at you guys.
Sure.
100% of this girl is going to do the wrong thing.
She sort of blew him off for all of this time, which says to me that maybe she's got a little bit of a head on her shoulders.
Or maybe she really wants him to want her.
That's,
like Cheap Trick.
Like if he shows up with a boombox playing Peter Gabriel, she might go over to the dark side. I hope that doesn't happen.
Well, but she's 16 right now, so like Peter's like I don't know what Neutral Milk Hotel. I don't know what kids listen to these days, but
I think that we need to. I think it's important that at 16 that we also take into account that she hasn't learned yet that love doesn't exist. And that and the best that you can hope for is pure numbness and contentment. So if that's what it is that he gives you, then you're in the right place.
Numbness
and contentment.
No, she's 16 years old. There's no way she should be with either one of these guys for more than 4 years. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, that's super long. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. 6 months is a long time. If they make it to a year, that's also that'd be fantastic. After that point, you should probably it'll get broken up because
you are in high school. I don't even know how to. It's like trying to explain to a cat that it's a cat. Like I don't even know how.
Cat knows it's a cat.
Okay, well it's like trying to explain a squirrel to a squirrel.
Explain water to a fish. That's what you're trying to do. Like I have no.
I'm trying to explain to a high school student that they're a high school student.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like trying to explain something that has no concept of what it is. It's like Flatland. It's like trying to speak to.
Yeah, we got the reference. We got it.
Okay.
You didn't get the Flatland reference?
Oh, I'm sorry. See, Flatland is a novella about how to view the world from various dimensions, be they the first, the second, the third, or the fourth dimension.
Time.
You know,
Time.
It's about a world of a flat. It's like on a piece of paper,
right.
And all you see is the edge of something.
Yeah. And, I love Neil deGrasse Tyson, guys.
Yeah.
Just to drop any science reference. In fact, hey, you guys, Galileo is awesome, right? Dropping balls.
Pythagoras? Are we talking about beans here, everybody?
What up, C squared? What's up, C squared? Give me some of that. Yeah.
I expect more from you than C squared.
Hypotenuse, bitches. Hippopotamus. That is my favorite.
That is the best.
I'm gonna run away from some cops and then get caught because I come across a bean field. Math!
No high fives here. No. We don't high five in this house.
But it was a good math reference.
Is there anything else?
Fuck this shit. I'm done with this.
No, she's 16. Come on.
Oh, there's more.
Wow. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, this new guy doesn't sound like a... Whoa.
Sex is
amazing.
Right when you grow up.
You've never orgasmed. Shut up.
Yeah.
There's no way that 16-year-old cock is doing anything.
Yeah. At 16, we've already covered this on old shows, but at 16 I was a way better lover than I am now.
Yeah, because you had much dumber lovers. They're like, oh, that's good, right? Okay, yeah, it's in the way. Hooray! Yeah. Let me give you all the kudos that I can, because I'm just happy to be acknowledged as a human being.
That's all of that is that last part.
I've never had a chick say hip hip huzzah while I was fucking her.
Really? Then you don't know how you do it properly.
Yeah, obviously. Like, that's how you know that she really happy.
She turns like that in that little shutter.
She turns into fucking Patton Oswalt and shit.
What does it have to be Patton Oswalt?
Oh, because he...
I'm a huzzah here.
Is there anything more to this, or is she kind of petered out? Yeah. This'll all blow over. However much you could possibly ruin this. Yeah. Like, say she does decide to dump current boyfriend, go back to old boyfriend, and get hooked up again. All of these things are going to be done in a year anyway. Yeah. So it's not a big deal.
The worst thing that happened is the only thing she could do to screw this up is getting pregnant.
Yeah.
That's the only thing she can do to screw this up. I mean, because whatever she's going to do, there's no option in this that's not going to be shitty high school nonsense for her. Yeah. So as long as she doesn't get pregnant, she'll be fine.
The fact that she says the sex is great suggests to me that like she's ready to like mess around and do stupid things like who needs a condom? We're in love, right?
Yeah. No. People in love need condoms the most.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey.
What?
Hey. Hi. I was gonna say something that would kill in Nebraska, but I realized where I'm at, and I was like,
all right, hold on. Okay, just for the Nebraska people, everybody out of Nebraska, or I guess
turn your fucking computer
off. Go ahead and listen. But for anybody who's
In fact, I'm taking my cans off and covering my ears.
Okay. Go ahead, Tweedy.
You'll be paying for her kids' education someday, am I right, Nebraska? because
Oh, I see. Yeah,
because
she might be in Nebraska. She could be in Nebraska.
No, my point is that she's gonna have unprotected sex and then have a kid have wedlock that she doesn't want because all young people that have kids are like horrible parents, and then
Okay, so
and then taxes, and then
taxes. Taxes happen. That's like get underpants. Step 2 question mark. Step 3 profits. That's how you understand taxes.
Yeah.
Something bad happens, and now I have to pay people.
People, more taxes.
Yes.
Thought that's fun.
You miss some awfulness, and that's perfectly fine.
Good. Not from Nebraska, so I don't deserve to know.
No, absolutely not. No.
Those are facts.
Okay.
Is that a Family Guy drinking game?
Yeah. I bought that back before I canceled the first time. So was this, the Family Guy was still a show that was worth watching? No. It is my secret shame that I make other people drink out of. Get another question, Sam.
Bacon sandwich. Bacon sandwich.
Time and water.
Bacon sandwich.
Bacon sandwich.
Bacon
You know
or
what's
any
really
McDonald's.
for me? Tomato juice helps a lot.
Yeah, tomatoes is good.
Soup in general helps.
Well, bacon sandwich is like scientifically what.
Are you talking like bacon and egg sandwich, or just like
No,
bacon
just
on
bacon and bread. I mean, you can throw
Mayonnaise?
some cheese in there if you want, if your stomach can handle it.
Right.
You know,
That's it? What kind of bread? White bread, like
No, well, I eat no preservative. I mean, I'm gonna sound like a douche here, but I don't eat non-preservative.
How do you get it from a farmer's market?
I get it from Trader Joe's.
This is sourced.
Trader Joe's
basically
bread.
sourced. No preservatives. Okay.
No, not in Trader Joe's bread.
Okay. And you say just water and
Water and time, bro.
okay. Yeah.
Does
Does he say how old he is? Because I feel.
Oh, charcoal too. There's actually that helps a lot.
But just chewing on charcoal briquettes.
Well, that's what those hangover pills they were trying to sell like 5 years back were just like mostly charcoal.
Oh, well, and Irina is from Turkmenistan, and which was part of the USSR, so she's Russian.
Mm-hmm.
And so she has all this Russian medicine. Like her mom always sends her back with some.
So everything's just full of radium.
Oh, this seems
Radium
a terrible idea.
Oh no, dude, their medicine is so much better for you than ours is.
Better for you.
Like, dude, it's more healthy. American shit. I'm telling you, dude.
What? Because it's homeopathic?
I don't know.
Like, there's one drop of medicine in this 10,000 gallon tank of water.
I don't know. Like Russians, and other than the obesity and the dying of starvation from
tracksuits,
like that,
and the tracksuits, yeah, definitely the tracksuits,
and the fucking
and all the
banana hammock. Fucking, that's weird.
Sure. European
who wants to fuck a banana?
Yeah, but my first experience with that was just a bunch of like 300-pound Russians in fucking.
And they got no body shape.
None.
Nothing wrong with that.
None.
They're
pulling their assholes out to get a suntan and shit, and they're
What?
300 pounds. Yeah, they actually pulled the rectum out of the inside of the rectum out. They would. It's all later off there.
But yeah. Anyway, bread soaks up the alcohol and the protein and grease, and the bacon smooths its processing through your body.
But basically, yeah, there's not a lot that can be.
Yeah, bread and grease
done.
is the best.
Be better. I like to drink water drink a glass of water for every drink.
Or, alternatively, I hate to go back to 12. Fucking man up.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't drink that much anymore, but when I drank, I didn't get I haven't gotten a hangover since I was like 20.
Yeah.
No, I get lots of
anymore, so it's not a
hangovers.
problem.
I don't drink enough anymore, but
Yeah.
I'm telling you, water time and bread, I would say,
Yeah.
is what I think is best.
Yeah, and the bacon sandwich, you should probably do toast on the bacon sandwich, but yeah.
Huh, okay.
I mean, it doesn't matter too much. It matters a little bit because it's more absorbed because it's fried, but,
Well, and also there's more sensations going on to sort of distract you from the pain of the hangover. It's like when you got a and you smack your hand.
I just remembered what the best cure is. Weed.
Sex. Oh, weed?
Yeah, get high.
Okay.
Get high, drink water, eat bread, sleep it off.
Well, if you're high, that bacon sandwich will be the perfect solution.
Yeah.
Just combine
Jamba Juice. I used to get high and drink Jamba Juice.
Ugh. Like hangover?
Yeah.
Good lord. I do not recommend anyone drinking any sort of fruit juice.
Why?
Are you kidding me? All the fructose sugar in that shit? That's gonna just... Yeah.
Okay, I can see.
You know what sugar does to you when you're hungover? Well, it's just natural sugar. You gotta do like carbs and protein. That's I mean I'm not talking this is I'm not talking out of my ass on. I've read articles on this. It's
You gotta cite them. You can't just say things like I read articles.
Yeah, you can.
Cite
On this
articles.
podcast, you
No,
absolutely can.
Nope, you have to cite
let's
your
see.
article.
I read one.
Alright, cite your fucking time and water.
I'll cite the Ryan Tweedy magazine of life.
I'll cite my articles in ascending order of impressiveness. In the least impressive, it was an entry in a cracked.com article. That's the least impressive. Next least impressive, it was.
You almost made me spit my beer out, you son of a bitch.
Good. And then the next least impressive is it was a BuzzFeed article, but it had several
Just big
citations
pictures.
Well, no, it was one about various natural remedies to things, and the hangover was one of them. I have read a BBC thing. Of course, they're talking about hands.
I read an Al Jazeera that.
Yeah,
as far as I thought.
Al Jazeera reporting on Jamba Juice.
Journalistic institution.
No, they are actually.
Yeah.
I used to read a lot of Al Jazeera.
Because you're a terrorist.
Yep.
So, there's that. Next question.
By what? By lifting?
Okay, first of all, you don't deserve the answer we're about to give you.
None of these people do, but we're giving them because we are better people.
Yeah.
Because we are spiritual beings, because we have achieved a level of enlightenment that we must pass down.
The key is to watch what you eat. That's just simple. Just don't eat genetically modified organisms.
Let's listen to the question, and maybe
question.
he'll have a very specific.
He said he's weightlifting now, right? Is that what he said?
Something like that.
Was there more to the question?
Yeah, let's hear the question.
How old did he say he was? Okay, go on. Sorry.
This sounds young, maybe high school.
That's what I'm thinking.
Most hockey players are pretty young.
One of my bosses at work is 60. He's about 60 and he still plays hockey every week.
Yeah, but if you go to I guess those are games though. Those are actual people that play games, like teams. I was going off of like amateur hockey.
Yeah.
Those guys are like 17 sometimes and shit.
Okay.
Well, my advice to this guy is steroids, because it sounds like he's trying to get us to give him an alternative to steroids, and I don't have one. I can tell you how to lose weight, because I've done that.
Isn't that what he asked? How to lose weight?
No, he wants to bulk up. That's why he's taking protein powder and creatine.
Oh,
yeah.
But he's 6'1", 215.
Yeah.
What is that?
HGH. Take HGH. It's totally legal, and they haven't done anything.
Oh yeah, that's what Rogan does, right? Joe Rogan does that every morning.
I don't know. I don't know.
Also, though, he's a high school kid, so he's probably not going to be able to afford. Like the creatine's probably as much as he can afford.
Well, creatine doesn't do anything except for put water in your muscles to give you more torque. It doesn't actually. If you stop taking creatine, all the water leaves your muscles. From what I understand, I'm not a scientist, but that's what I understand. Because I used to take it when I worked construction, and I would have more torque. But if I stopped taking it, I would get smaller again.
I see.
Well, what I know is if this gentleman is in is on a high school sports team, I have no problems getting and affording steroids. My hometown of Houston, Missouri, was 2,000 people. Every single person on the football team was on steroids. We found that out.
Nice.
Every single person.
How did they do competition?
I didn't give a shit. So maybe we did, maybe we didn't. I don't know.
They didn't win state championships.
I have no idea.
You probably at least know if they won a state championship.
I really didn't give a shit.
Even still, you would have heard at some point if they won a state championship.
I mean, I'm sure somebody said something, but I didn't listen.
I mean, you were aware that your school had a principal, right?
I'm going to say
they're not.
chances are, because you're talking about a state that has 6 million people in it, so your teams that are going to win state championships are going to be coming.
Oh, are these all from California?
Huh?
Are these all these?
No, you're from Missouri.
Yeah.
You're talking about you.
Oh, okay. Oh,
and
that's how many people are in Missouri?
About 6 million, yeah.
Oh, right on. I didn't know that.
And I actually just know because I was looking up stats on Missouri football.
Oh,
that's actually why I know that. It's random.
Right.
And so chances are you're going to be getting your Kansas City, Springfield, maybe.
Springfield, Illinois.
If you're like a Class A team, whatever that is, in Missouri, like a main level team, actually, like you're not going to be winning championships from a little town like that. Like you'd have to be like a Class C.
I know that in forensics we won quite a bit.
I bet you did. You probably won.
Were they all on steroids? So
yeah, we were all on steroids.
Yeah, fucking the math team's probably killing it.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have math team, just the physics, unfortunately.
Yeah. They weren't the debaters, but they would like tear apart the competition, like literally.
Yeah.
They would just go up and beat the crap out of them.
But in humorous interpretation, it was all ones and then intense.
Intense / roid rage.
Yeah. Anyway, steroids is what I said.
Is there any other? Does he have any other question?
So
why does he need so many muscles?
Oh, he wants to buff it up, like look bigger. Then all you can do is do low rep with high weight and take fucking HGH.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea because I figure this kid's probably 17, and he'll probably try to fuck up his body trying to look this way.
Yeah, look, our advice is don't do what you're gonna do, but if you have to, you're gonna do it. So that's the way to do what you want to do.
My advice is do it young, so your body can recover when you're older. And
that's not how it works at this age.
No, I'm saying
because he's still growing.
Oh, I would say I disagree with Chan.
Mm-hmm. Well, but Chan's
right now. It doesn't matter. I want you to cite your answers. Do it. Take HGH, but don't take deer antler spray because I don't think that works.
Okay.
But take HGH and let me know how it works because I'm thinking about taking it too.
The two big muscles are horrible people, and there's no reason. Why do you need this muscle mass? What is that gaining you? Like, I mean, I understand if you want to have tone and definition and you want some muscles, but to just bulk up,
because he's an athlete and he wants to be stronger.
Well, no, he's only playing hockey once a week.
Yeah.
So that's not like a athlete. That's someone who's athletic.
And that's hockey. That's I mean, it's
if you want to be a professional wrestler, absolutely bulk up, do whatever you got to do to get large. If you just want to be a human being walking down the street, just get it.
Yeah.
And then leave it at that. Because if you bulk up, here's the other thing: if you bulk up, then 20 years down the road, when you stop bulking up, that shit all turns to fat.
Yeah.
Like you look at those football players.
Yeah. He's a giant box. Yeah, he's one of those scions now. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the fucking worst.
Dude, we interviewed this guy named Tommy Frazier, and he was national championship quarterback in 1995. He was just a couple hundred votes away from winning the Heisman that year. Greatest college football quarterback to ever play the game. I don't care what anybody says. Fuck you, Tim Tebow. He was the greatest of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And now he weighs like 290, and he's just a blubbery, fat, tubby guy.
It's just, and if it's for hockey is my understanding about speed and skill, not.
Well, I mean, if you're not good, then you're just going to be that big blocker guy. That
I mean, if you want to be a goon, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, dude, those dudes are badass.
Yeah.
Big,
I'm not saying hockey. Dudes. Yeah, I'm not saying hockey.
Anything negative this guy says about hockey players, I am not on his side.
I'm not saying anything about hockey players have to be fit. Like, I'm just saying hockey players don't have to have like upper body strength like football players or wrestlers need. Right. Hockey players are more precision and skill on the
fighting.
ice. And well, in fighting, I mean, and they have to be. I mean, they have to be able to easily kick my ass. But you know, I mean, they don't need to rip phone books in half to play fucking hockey.
That's true.
You know, and you don't need to rip phone books in half to get women. You don't need to rip phone books in half to walk down the fucking street. If you do need a desire to get people looking at you with a cockeye, if you know when you're walking down the street, if you look like you know a fucking Guinness Book of World Records entry, you know, then
you know what I think about it too is it's no different really than doing comedy. You do comedy because you have to find your thing you can do to get chicks.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, no, that's not why I do comedy, but
deep down inside you want to see. That's what it's
well, no, on the surface I want pussy. That's not if I wanted it more, I wouldn't do comedy. Comedy's not the way to do
but
pussy.
It is the way I think for a lot of people. Like there's I don't know.
For people who don't understand either comedy or pussy,
the thing is, like, if you're good at one thing and it happens to be comedy, then you're going to try really hard to be the best you can.
Right.
So the women will fall in love with you because
I know what you're saying.
Or because you make so much money doing comedy that you can get pussy. One of those two things.
Sure.
With a guy.
Sure, because that happens
Every single time. Louis C.K. was not banging chicks.
No homo.
No homo. A little bit of homo.
Well, no, well, I would wish homo, but
right.
Pretty much everything I do is homo.
Yeah, pretty much.
Especially,
but yeah, why are you about to say hello to Nebraska? This is for my Nebraska listeners. So, wait 1 second.
Hands off. No, but I mean, yeah. But if it's this thing to work out, there's one thing to work out a lot, and there's one thing to bulk up. I mean, I know people who work out every day and they're just fit. Like you know, I mean, if that thing, but to turn yourself into what appears to be a genetic freak, I don't see why that should be your goal. And also, are they? A question about the questions on this. Are they asking us specifically, or are these aggregated from another site?
From different places.
Oh, okay, because they were not asking the right group of people. For
no, obviously
some are.
And it's fine. Yeah, some of them are, but for the most part, nobody's gonna come to a bunch of schlub comedians. Like, I woke up, you know.
I'm looking around the room and I'm like, this is the most fit guy, and he's just sitting still and has bit stains.
Yeah,
I
don't know if you're trying to show off your muscles or your bit stains, but bit stains are the thing I know. So yeah, this is
you know what's about these pit stains? That I'm using fucking the extra strength fucking breast cancer.
You need a doctor to go in and just fucking
it
pull them out or
do shit or whatever it is you
like pump HGH do it and make it go away. I don't know how that works, but
that might work.
A doctor
you think that would do that?
Yeah, you should
deer antler
spray. See your sweat glands just like bulk up.
That's the thing. If you lay me on my side and hold me upside down, I can actually fill it up with a little bit of water and then slap you with it.
Thank you very much to our guest, Doug Driesel Jr. No comma. Is there a period after JR?
Yes.
Okay. So
unless it's my Twitter handle.
Right. Yeah. Your Twitter handle is Doug Driesel Jr.
Without the period.
Okay. DRIESEL.
That's correct. Like the fuel with an R.
Gotcha. So Dieseler.
Yes. Exactly.
I'm at I'm Tweedy, but
I am TWTE.
I am TW.
Oh, Tweedy, as in like you have tweed jackets and are very stuffed shirts.
Yes. Or my family's from the Isle of Tweed.
Okay.
Scotland or Ireland.
Yeah.
So
which is where Tweed originates.
Yeah. And Jeff Tweedy is not my cousin or anything.
Good. Yeah.
But
I don't know who that is, but okay.
Jackie Chan is not a cousin of mine.
Yeah. Do you get that a lot? Because I get Jeff Tweedy every day.
Do you really?
Yeah.
It's no. Usually now people are embarrassed, obviously, to say it
because they feel racist.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So sometimes they'll kind of make a joke, but it was a much bigger deal.
Wait, how's the joke usually go? Give me an example.
It was like
who's there?
You're really into that? No, that's wildly racist.
Do they do the voice to you? Do they do the voice?
No, that's not a thing that is acceptable. It hasn't been for 40 years.
They don't?
No. What? Okay, let me hear the voice that you think that they should be saying.
Are you related to the Jackie Chan? That's how Chinaman sounded to me.
Because it was our accents.
Ted was on a song.
Jackie Chan.
Yeah, I was actually jerking off another guy under the table.
So are we doing like plugs and stuff right now?
Yes.
Because I also want to plug my podcast.
Excellent.
Yeah, Obscure Reference with Doug Breesel Jr. It's not Obscure Reference Hour. It's not Obscure Reference Podcast, which both appear before mine. And even though I started mine first, they both appear before mine in iTunes when you search. So just search for Obscure Reference with Doug Breesel Jr. It's funny.
Yes, it is a very enjoyable show. You want to plug any of your podcasts, right, Tweedy?
I don't want to plug anything because if you guys want to find me, you'll find me.
Actually, you have a movie, yes?
Oh, my movie! Yeah, I forgot because I'm still getting the sound through. Yeah, it's 100 Jokes documentary. You can look that up on Facebook. It's 100 comics each telling. It's incredibly funny. We've had a lot of screenings and they've all gone well. We're about, as soon as the sound gets mastered, we're submitting it to festivals.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
How's your movie coming along?
Good. The sound is getting mastered as well, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Feature.
And we have our first screening August 10th in Orange County. And then we go through and then we go through
what?
What sort of movie is this?
It's a documentary about the culture of Husker football.
Oh, okay.
It's not about football. It's not a film about football.
It's a film about the band Husker Du.
How the fuck do you know that reference?
Why wouldn't you know?
I had a podcast called Obscure Reference.
No, we're all old enough to remember that.
No, but this is our new tagline. Hold on. I didn't write it. I can't take credit for it. It's not a film about football. It's a film about people needing each other.
That's I don't know if that's Italian or the way that you said it. I've seen the movie. It's a good movie, but I would not go see it if that were or if you were in my ear going, it's about needing each other.
So through these gates.
All right.
At Through These Gates on Twitter. That's a much better Twitter to follow me at.
There you go. At Through These Gates.
And mine is just on Facebook. The number, not the words. Jokes.
Gotcha.
The joke, the word.
The
word joke is a number.
I'm at 909 RPMs. I've done some.
The numbers.
The numbers 999. Yeah, it's not enough characters to spell out the word. I've been doing some writing for Yahoo TV, so click on those links because they're funny. Hey, you got anything, Sam? You want to plug your child?
I want to plug his child.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I have to miss it.
Crave Online Comedy.
Crave Online Comedy.
Crave Online Comedy.
Yeah, we're like a thing.
Yeah.
We're
Apocalypse.
a network. We're
Yeah.
ready to take on Google.
It's like an apocalypse but with pods.
Yes, that is exactly good for figuring that out.
Yeah.
Well done.
Good
sir.
on you.
Yeah.
Good on you, mate.
Thank you very much. We'll see you later. Time to go watch Game of Thrones now.
Eventually this is on tonight.
Oh, no, you can do both.
No,
You can do one and
you can do one or the other.
You can do both.
No.
I'm going to say you can do both.
I'm going to watch Adventure Brothers, and that's it.
Alright, thank you very much. See you later.
That was fun. Thank you for having me.